Landscape design focus the functional, aesthetic, and sustainable design of outdoor environments to optimize human comfort and protect eco integrity. Microclimate control planting to mitigate wind and sun. Ecological balances safeguarding local fauna and flora. Human comfort providing stress relieving open spaces. Site planning focus the technical configuration of architectural components, paving surfaces, drainage systems, and grading on a specific plot. Sitting locating structures along contour lines, hydrology, safeguarding natural storm drainage paths, circulation, laying out pedestrian and vehicle links. Landscape design principles, unity and harmony, establishing consistency across components through repeating colors, texture groupings, and interlocking plant families. Balance and scale, arranging weights symmetrically for formal order or asymmetrically for natural layouts matching human scale. Focalization, guiding the observer's sight lines directly toward architectural sculptures, sorry, waterfalls or ascent plant arrangements. Topography and site analysis. Analyzing natural contours. Developing site layouts begins with map based assessments of topographical changes, slope stability, and natural drainage paths. Slope grading. Slopes between 2 to 8% for optimal building drainage. Terracing, minimizing structural soil cuts on steep hills. Solar pathing, positioning structures relative to local shadows. Runoff estimation under drainage Q equal to peak storm runoff, which is equal to runoff coefficient multiplied by rainfall intensity multiplied by the site area. Site planners use this runoff math to size retention ponds, dry creeks, preventing architectural topsoil erosion and downstream municipal flooding. So, history of landscape styles. Ancient oases enclosed desert courtyard designs focusing on shade and fruit trees. Mughal symmetry, fourfold geometric layout with flowing water canals. Formal French, axial grand vistas, radial paths, topia-free symmetry of lino tree. English landscape, naturalistic informal styles, soft lakes, picturesque and wilderness. Formal West informal gardens. Symmetrical formal gardens, straight paved pathways and focal point, sharply pruned shrubs and hedges, symmetrical mirrors of architecture. In informal, serpentine paths tracing contour slopes, mixed shrub layers, unpruned clusters, meandering streams with pebbles and rocks. Mughal landscapes and water, standard division via perpendicular channels, textured stone slides creating turbulent white waterfalls, citrus plants, cypresses, and flowering roses. Japanese Zendrai landscapes, rippled patterns mimicking waves, large weathering boulders representing peaks, restrained placement of moss and slow growing pine. So these are some of the historical garden comparisons. Landscape elements. So in landscape, we have the hardscape and softscapes, the non-living physical elements of a landscape that provide architectural frame and durability. Pedestrian walks, plazas, and driveways, securing slope banks from erosion. The organic living component that introduce color, cooling shades, and biophilic textures into urban sites are called softscape elements. Living canopies like shade trees and screening buffers, shrub layers, decorative borders, and hedge groupings. Hardscape materials, natural stone, clay bricks, permeable pavers, infiltrating stormwater. So paving system can be engineered to capture surface runoff directly, reducing the load on municipal drainage pipes. Void spaces route stormwater to subbase, feeding deep soil aquifers naturally, eliminating localized ponding and concrete source. So sustainable runoff control is 65%. Transitioning urban pedestrian walks and light traffic parking